Kiss my ass.
Way to go.
You're the one who likes to wait last minute to post shit about live streams, make me rush and shit.
Yeah, you know what I have to? Put things wrong. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. I said what I said. I guess we don't need to have them on yet.
No.
Hey everyone! Welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
We're up with Wolfman.
Why don't you move up, Robert? Up this way, so you're closer to the mic.
They got Dave's knee over here.
Yeah, producer Dave's knee is in the shot, so try not to get over sexified by it.
He's showing skin.
He's showing a little intimidation.
Block me in pretty good too, guys. Just a ghost in the darkness.
All right, we got 26 people in the chat. What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? Yeah, so we have some stuff to discuss. We got some, well, really only a couple of things, and that is the release date, as well as the planned. Well, we'll see. I can't really announce the digital premiere that we have the perk for, because we haven't quite narrowed that date down yet, but we do know the main release date, so I'm going to give it a minute for other people to filter in. But yeah, guys, just so you know, today is the last day that you can donate to the project and still get your name in it. The link is in the description box down below, but tonight by midnight Pacific Standard Time, if you haven't donated, you are not guaranteed to get your name in there, and you likely will not, because we are sending off finalized credits tonight at midnight. So that is, yeah, that's the plan anyway. So I hope you guys have had a chance to donate. We're very excited about it, and it's coming very, very soon. I did say summer, and I did mean summer, even if we're pushing the limits of it. So, hell yeah, I love the corn shirt, says Dan. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat. We got Dan Howries. I don't know if that's how I say it. Howries?
Howries.
Yeah. Tyler Adams, Kevin Dill, Movie Mike, Stephen McCoy, Corvix, and John Best in the chat earlier, Unforeseen, and then Tum Tunes as well. Uh-oh, it just skipped. I hope that's not... Yeah, Robert put the Indiegogo link in the chat box if you didn't see it in the description box. There, you can get to it either place. But that is how you donate to get your name into the credits. Hello, Tum Tunes. Thank you guys for joining us. How you doing, Steve? Good to see you. So, yeah, guys, we are pretty excited, and then one of the things I want to do is go through. Let me see if I can just have this up. No, I'll just do the full screen thing. So I want to go through our special features list to see what you guys think, which ones we should do. You know, we're limited on the Blu Ray. So I'd love to get your feedback on which things you think we should include. So we'll get to that in a little while as well. But yeah, let's see. Hey, heads up, the volume is a little low. Okay. Let me fix that. Hang on a second. Control panel, hardware and sound, recording microphone. Oh yeah, we're a little low. Okay.
Just a smidge.
All right, so that should be a good amount better for you. Let me know if that's better for you guys. Hopefully that's better for you. Better for you, better for you.
Howdy, Jeff. Howdy, howdy.
How you doing, Jeff? Thank you for joining us. Fresh meat, yes. What's up, Black Ranger? How are you doing today? Sounding good. Okay, good. Cool. Thank you very much. So, yeah, guys. I don't know what to do first. Do you want to talk about... Should we talk about the special features, or do you want to just know the date? Just want to go right to the date.
Tell you one thing, my phone froze up on a pretty good image of you.
Nice. Love that. Love that. Hopefully everything else
So
goes
you're
too.
just
No?
taking a shit.
Nope. Eliza, what's up? Julian Salgado in the chat. Way better. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting us know, Tyler, about the low volume. Skull City Productions, so excited to hear what's going on. Well, what's going on is this. I have just taken a look at basically the next to final cut of the picture. There's 2 tiny adjustments that need to be made after the newest version that I just saw. And then that is ready, and we are expecting final sound to come in on Monday as well. And then we should be good to release. We are finishing credits on our side of things here tonight. And so, yeah, it's the film is basically just about done in time for our next screening, which is at the Gathering of Ghouls in Mesa, Arizona on next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, I should say, the 26th in Mesa. What up, She-Wolf? What up, Eliza? What up, Tor? What up, James Sheldon? Special feature, save the date for the end. Everyone else is like, date. Well, I'll go ahead and announce it now, and then I'll announce it towards the end as well. But so it is August 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that is when it's going to go live. August 31st. You know what? I should make a little thing I can pop up right here to just periodically pop up on screen for people. What up, Ghost Pirate Entertainment?
What's up?
How you doing, Kanan? Seeing you've been doing a lot of the Texas Chainsaw the last couple of days. Clearly you've been enjoying that, which no one can blame you. We played it a little bit last night, and it was good fun. Good fun. Hang on. So, I have something ready, basically. Let's do this. We're gonna duplicate her. Duplicate it. Time to get you duplicated. Alright. And we're gonna do a PNG. PNG. Yeah, PNG.
Shittian's Laird, yeah, so you can't. Till midnight tonight, you have for getting the perks and everything up on the Indiegogo and while securing your name in the credits.
Indeed. Midnight tonight, Pacific Standard Time.
I'll drop the link in the chat once again.
There we go. How's that?
But we also have the link in the description as well if you don't see it in the chat. But I just dropped it in the chat again for you guys.
There we go. We'll just keep it there. So there you go, guys. Thursday, August 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is the official release date for Dylan's New Nightmare on YouTube. There is still something that we're trying to figure out, but if that happens, then it's going to be it'll affect something else and not the YouTube release.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what we got. We are 11 days away, folks. 11 days away.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Let's actually about 10 and a half now, right? Am I wrong?
Give or take, an hour or two.
All right, so let's see what everyone's thinking. Yep, just around the corner, exactly. We wanted to make you not wait a tremendous amount of time, and it's still technically summer, so I didn't lie. Can you reveal the runtime of the film? I haven't. I mean, I haven't seen the final assembled version with the new credits because between June 21st and today, we had 134 new contributors, so we had to add 134 names to the credits. So we're still trying to make sure of the timing and everything, but it looks like it should run just about 35 minutes, including credits. About 28 minutes or so without including credits. So that's how long. Are you making it a premiere or just posting? No, we'll do a premiere. I mean, and then I'll be in the chat when it actually premieres. I'll need to make sure I take off that morning, so I can. What are you doing?
I don't.
Stop yawning.
Shush your face.
2 months before Halloween to the day. Well, that's the thing, Movie Mike. Vin is releasing Never Hike Alone 2 on Friday the 13th of October. So we wanted to make sure we had at least a month and a half of being, a fan film that people will watch before Vin crashes onto the screen. Oh, shit, Dave McCrae in the chat.
Oh,
what's going on, Dave? Good to see you. Dave, maybe you can chime in on what you think we should include as far as special features once we get there. But yeah, we have made this announcement. Saw the draft version of it at Mad Monster, and it was fabulous. Can't wait to see the final, says Tracy Patterson. Thank you, Tracy. Much obliged.
Thank you.
Very much appreciate that. I can't believe it's so close, says Dan. I've been so excited about this for years. I bought the Blu Ray perk years ago, before COVID. Thank you very much,
awesome.
and thank you for your patience. Well, that's part of why we want to talk to you guys, because we have a lot of cool things we can put on the Blu-ray, but we want to put on the Blu-ray what everyone wants to see. So yeah, Dave McCrae, our own Freddie in the chat. At least he was. He did a drive-by real quick. Dave, it's Freddie himself. I'm on the edge of my seat, says Elisa. I hope one of those is probably right. Dave, how's it going? Marcy in the chat. Or Marky. Oh, God,
it's Marcy.
It is Marcy. Okay. I'm excited because of the people involved, both behind and in front of the camera. The one biased is on you, Cecil. I haven't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm the unknown quantity. I haven't seen you direct films yet, so I hope you don't let us down. Cecil better not. All right, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. You have seen what Vin can do. You've seen what Miko can do, even if it was years and years ago. And you've seen what Dave can do with It's Me, Billy, but you haven't seen what Dave can do on front of the camera. That's a whole nother bag of tricks that Dave's good at. But yeah, indeed. And Kevin Dustin in the chat, that's not Dave McCrae. Yeah, I know. It doesn't look like him, does it? I'm going to pull this down so everyone can see Dave. And I'll pop that release date back up every now and again. Fake account.
Oh, no, that is a fake account.
It is a fake
I
account?
literally just looked at it. I have it right here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That is a fake account. All right. Never mind. Dave McCrae not in the chat.
It's fake McCrae.
It's fake McCrae. All right, never mind. All right, hey guys, looking forward to this. I'll have to wait until later on in the day to see it. I have graduation that morning. All right, Zaid. Well, that's understandable. I can't say you won't. You shouldn't skip your graduation just to watch the movie.
Congratulations on graduating.
But it would be understandable if you did. I get it. Tracy Patterson says Cecil won't let you down. I hope. At least that's not what the because Tracy saw it at the premiere, so Tracy knows that people should be happy. I have all the faith in you, Cecil. The acting is the only thing that could hold this back. All right, that's fair. Hopefully you guys will agree that the acting is what we wanted it to be. So the people that are going to be reviewing it, they will likely get an early link by maybe a couple of days, so that way they can have their reviews ready to go. So we have a list of YouTubers that we're going to be sharing that with. So they'll all get to see it probably Tuesday instead of Thursday. Kristopher Giro, finally, yes indeed. Stephanie, hey all, I'm so ready for this movie. Freddy wasn't real this time, says Tom Tunes. Yeah, exactly. Movie Mike, my last chance to get those enamel pins. Well, so the campaign is still going to continue. The campaign will continue, but you won't be able to get it won't include a thank you in the end credits. You won't be able to get a producer credit. All of those things are going away tonight. You'll still be able to get all the perks. It just won't come with a thank you in the end credits. The release date, Giovanni Mendez, is Thursday, August 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, I'm also head of the volunteers at the Gathering of Ghouls, and we'll take care of you this weekend. Thank you, Tracy. That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Appreciate that. Let's see. I hope there will be some technical stuff revealed for the IMDb. I hope there will be some technical stuff revealed for the IMDb page, such as camera aspect ratio and drone crash cam cameras and lenses. I don't know how in depth we'll get with that stuff, to be honest with you, Marcy. We can try. I don't know much about doing that stuff, but I mean, I have the I can get the information. That's not a problem. I knew once upon a time what's the aspect ratio, but it's the wider one. It's the wider aspect ratio for sure. I don't know Dave is creepy as Freddy. I think he's gonna be good. All right, yep. What up, Zach? Good to see you. Appreciate the backing, good sir. Zeta, I promise you, he does a fabulous job. Yes, Tracy backing us up all the way after seeing the movie. Appreciate that. Tracy knows what they're talking about. I don't want to assume any gender either way. So it looks like it would be a lady, but just
it's
making
a lady.
Sure. Look, it's 2023.
You see the
I gotta be careful. Well, it's a tiny thing, and I'm not wearing my glasses, so. Gotcha. Okay, I thought the perks were running out as well. Nope. Yep, you'll still be able to get perks. You just can't get your name in the credits. Killer Corn shirt. Where can we watch it? It'll be on this channel, John. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. Anyone that hasn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, we will. This is where you'll see it on Thursday, August 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am in fact a she, but thanks for being cognizant. Yeah. See, I'm forward thinking. I am what they would call woke, I suppose.
You just overthink.
I don't overthink. I try and be cognizant, just like she said. All right, I'm new to the channel. Welcome, John. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Believe in Cecil, says Kristopher. Thank you. I hope there's deleted scenes or BTS of that emotional scene from Miko. Love that dude. You know, there's a whole BTS special that is going to be made. We're going to be debuting a condensed version of it after the screening, and then there's going to be a bunch of interviews interwoven throughout the behind the scenes feature, which will be featured on the Blu Ray for sure. Do you know what camera? Yeah, we filmed on the
Red Komodo.
It was the Red Komodo. Yep,
Yeah.
the Red Komodo is what we used. Already did. I'm new. Okay, cool. Hope there's deleted scenes. Appreciate it, John. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so he said, Tyler Adams, subscribe. Looking forward to the film. I might need to snag a Blu Ray perk. Yeah, I mean, if you do it tonight, Tyler, you can get yourself in the credits. Any chance Robert Englund caught wind of the project? So he was at Mad Monster when we did our advanced screening, and we did a photo op with him, and we let him know very briefly about it, but we had less than 15 seconds with him, so we couldn't really get into it, and you know, it was amongst a sea of other people, and so he was just trying to get to the next people, so we didn't get to have a real big conversation about it, but he does technically know about it, if he heard us anyway. That movie, dude. Any special features on the DVD? We'll try and put some special features on the DVD. Obviously, we're limited there by even smaller amounts. There had to be bloopers. Actually, there is not a ton of bloopers. There is not a ton of bloopers, believe it or not. And I do love bloopers. This was, yeah, just wasn't that much.
No, we were pretty serial on.
Yeah,
on
we were
set.
super serial.
Like obviously, like we were like there were the horse around kind of jokes and everything, but for the day-to-day shots of shooting the scenes, like again, everyone was right straight on the nose for it. We weren't really fucking around.
Yeah. I mean, everyone was when Dave was on set as Freddy, he was trying to stay in character, you know. So there wasn't really
there was an atmosphere that was trying to be kept.
It wouldn't have been conducive to the environment if everyone had been ready to laugh at line flubs and things like that. So not really that kind of set. But
we not saying that we didn't have fun.
Yeah,
like,
we had fun,
a shit ton of fun.
But it was between takes.
Exactly,
not
exactly.
during takes.
When push came to shove on work, we got shit done.
Where can I buy a DVD? John, there is a link in the description box. Down below the window, you can check the description box and see. Any chance on a commentary track with Dave, Cecil, and Miko? We haven't shot that, but I can add that to the list, as a matter of fact. We haven't shot that, but it isn't a bad idea. Let me add it down here as a possible thing. DNN commentary with Dave, Miko, Cecil, and probably Vince too. Maybe Ben or someone else if they want to join. So that'll be good. We'll add that to the list. That's a good idea. Yeah, no problem. Jonathan Nichols, hey, Cecil, can't wait to watch the movie. Thank you, Jonathan. We're excited to show it to you guys. Again, the release date is August 31st, Thursday, 11 days from now at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Update on the slashed Rex dolls. That's one of the perks. Yeah, we're still working on those, Brody. We're having to go through China, and we sent samples over of what we wanted them to do. We sent them via the post office, paid the massive fee to send them to China, and then they sat in customs for 4 months, and then they were sent back to us. So now we have to send them again. Now it's costing like 5 times the amount to send them. Just to send them to China, it's going to cost us like $550.
Yeah.
And that's just so they can see if they can do the replication that we want them to do, which we anticipate them being able to do, but we're working on it. The Rexes are going to be a much longer term thing, but we're working on it.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
When will you send the DVD out? I mean, we have to create them first. So we're anticipating Q4 for delivery of items. That's what we're anticipating. Because Freddy is the best. Because Freddy is the best. Can't wait to hold
Freddy
that
is the
Blu Ray
best.
in my hand when it's ready. Yes, sir. Absolutely. But why Freddy? Why not Jason or any of the other icons? Oh, that's why they're saying Freddy is the best. Yeah, Freddy's always been my favorite slasher, Zach. Always been my favorite slasher. Is there a cameo from anyone? I wouldn't want to ruin that right here if there was.
Miko's in it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Miko's got a big cameo. It's almost a leading role, you might call it. BBB Haunted Basement. Can't wait. Thanks so much. Of course. Freddy was always my favorite. Can't wait to see this masterpiece. I mean, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but let's wait until we see it before we say that. If you see it and think that, sure, by all means. But all right, Impact Wrestling Federation. I want to have a mask and glove like that. That would be sweet. Yeah, I mean, we have 3 masks. Well, not masks. 3 of the reassembled, screen-used, actor-worn prosthetics. Dave wore them as Freddy for the 3 days we shot as Freddy, so those are available on the campaign. Currently, for an executive producer perk, one of the biggest perks you can get, as long as you get it by the end of tonight, then you'll get the executive producer perk, where you'll be in the above the line credits instead of just the scrolling credits. So yeah, the masks are available, the gloves are available as well. They don't come with an executive producer perk, but they do come with a thank you, of course, if you do it by the end of tonight. No, has Robert and Jackie Earl Haley watched the fan film? No, they're not really easily accessible. So no. Zach says Team Jason here. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but he's just way less interesting than Freddy, in my opinion. Is there a YouTube video type link where I can set my notification for the movie? Not yet. We need to have the final version of the movie before we can set the premiere. Aside from part 2, what's next for you, Cecil? I have a couple of ideas. I mean, I have 3 full-length feature scripts. One of them is my own slasher that people have expressed interest in, both behind the scenes and for being on camera. So, you know, if things go well, then we would try and maybe make one of my original ideas next. How do you go about commissioning the theme song for the film? Well, we used the composer that Vince connected us with, Ryan Perez Dapel. He composed some stuff for the Never Hike Alone series, and he's very talented, and he absolutely did a great job with the score for our movie. So we commissioned him, and we paid him, and he did a wonderful job.
Truth.
Jonathan Nichols, what did you think about the supposed news that came out that said Blumhouse got the rights? I hated the fact that everyone believed a tweet from an account that was created in March, and like thought it was gospel, and everyone ran with it. But what was even more annoying are all the people that didn't take down their videos or take down their posts about it after that already came out. They just would rather cash on the views and put out false information.
Well, it's not even that, but even like the retraction of like you make a new video with the updated information kind of thing.
But still take down the old one. Like that's stupid. Love the glove you used in the movie. Thank you very much. I know you're focused on getting this one out, but any new filmmaking plans? Oh yeah, so I kind of answered that there. Appreciate that, Tyler. That movie, dude, you should be hired to do a Freddy franchise with Dave as Freddy. I appreciate that. Hopefully everyone will think so after the movie comes out, including the Craven estate. That would be nice. Not sure if you have footage of the makeup process for Dave, but some behind-the-scenes footage of creating the new Freddy would be great. Well, Movie Mike, we do have a couple of things that include that material on the special features list, so maybe I should pull up the special features list now. Can I buy a reproduction of it, or was it just made for the movie? I would love to add that beast to my glove collection. Yeah, the replicas are available on the Indiegogo campaign.
Yep.
They might be considered pricey, but it's because they're pricey to produce. They're very labor intensive making these gloves, the most labor intensive of probably any glove, save the new Nightmare glove, because that thing's probably pretty damn labor intensive too. Savannah is here. Sorry I'm late, no worries. Appreciate you coming by at all. Star's kind of aligned with all the new Freddy rumors aligning with your release date. Yeah, I kind of agree. It's not too bad. Zach, I got your back. Cecil, hit me up when you get to that point. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate that, man. All right, can I... Oh, yeah, reproduction of it. Marcy, I want to ask, because I'm considered buying a Blu Ray copy of the movie, but I'm from Denmark. I know buying Blu Ray copies over the States. So, no, our Blu Rays will be region free. So you should be able to watch them on any player around the world. It won't be region locked. So, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem, Marcy. John Best, I knew that was bogus, because like you said by the date, yeah. What was the glove mainly based from? It's actually just, here, where is it? Right here. So, it's a melding of the new Nightmare glove and the old style gloves. Everything on here is here for a reason. So, I mean everything except maybe the glove color, but yeah, so the red around the fingers, that's meant to evoke the red musculature of the new Nightmare glove. The chrome back plates here, those are meant to evoke the bones of the new Nightmare glove, but I think the chrome looks better with the glove colors that we have. We have literally the new Nightmare blades, the curved new Nightmare blades. And then our glove maker went nuts and decided to do copper wire veinage that not only was around the fingers, but around the actual bones as well. And then all of that coloring just looks really good on a black glove instead of the brown glove. So that's why we went with that. But yeah, so it's elements of the new Nightmare glove mixed with the old style glove. That's what we wanted to do. Who's the guy in the back? That's producer Dave's knee back there. All right. Will there be a 4K Blu-ray? Not the first round. We'll eventually do a 4K version. We'll just run a separate 4K Blu-ray campaign once we get around to that. Or we'll just add a 4K Blu-ray perk once we know how to do that and how much it'll cost us and all that good stuff. It's like $450 to have made. Okay. Dorian, where can I watch it? Will it release right here on the channel on the 31st? Yes, it will. Yes, it will release right here on the channel. Man, that glove is sexy. Thank you, John. Yeah, we love the glove. I would like to think
no glove, no love.
Would cost much more. I would think a custom glove would cost much more than $450. Yeah, I mean, it's going to go back up to $500. That's a sale price. If it's listing $450 right now, that's a big time sale price. Because the gloves to get made, I'll tell you guys, they cost $400 to get made. So that extra $50 is what we get to put towards the movie. So it's not, not a really big margin for us. So the gloves will probably go back up to $500, and the sale will end at midnight tonight. I own a glove from the maker of your glove. Yeah, Nightmares Unlimited. Mark Phillips. He's really, really talented. You can buy the Blu-ray next month, that movie, dude. Absolutely. Unfortunately, we just won't be able to get your name in the film if that's the case. Copper wire veining looks awesome. Nice detail. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's funny. There were so many people that when the first teaser trailer came out, they were like, why are they using the remake glove? I can't believe it. And I'm like, it only looks like the remake glove in not great lighting just because of the way the back is. That's the reason they thought, but they didn't actually get a close-up and why it's awesome.
Why it's awesome.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Loving something sexy is easy. Sinister Creations. Ooh, when will the Blu-rays release? Once we make them. So Q4 is when we're looking to deliver all the perks that we can access. The Rex ones will probably come later. I actually like that Miko has a beard. Looks like he has he's a grown man compared to the last Dylan we saw as a youngster. Yeah, exactly. We specifically did that, you know. Well, it was Miko's idea.
I'm a big boy.
Because we shot the original teaser and he didn't have a beard. And then by the time it was time to shoot the movie, he had a beard and he's like, hey, should we try it with a beard? And I was like, yeah, sure. It's a great juxtaposition from the last time we saw you. Exactly. So, all right. So why don't I pull up the possible special features, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. So I got it right. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me make sure the window is selected. Pa-da-bow. All right. So the first thing I have listed is Sweet. Sweet is the very first short film that we made as a channel, featuring Jaime and Fuego as Skinner Sweet. So I'm going to play just a little bit here, and I'm going to put on my headphones at this point so I can hear what you guys are hearing. But yeah, this is Sweet.
Oh, come now.
So it's a full-on
I know
Western.
how you feel about it.
The cost of your self-respect. Stranger,
Granted, you know, it's very, it's a lot closer. It's a lot closer to what fan films are for the most part nowadays. This whole 9-minute short was made for less than $2,000.
That head horror's trying to pull you away.
And
Yourself, darling little Rosie.
and there's some fun gore, and yeah, so that's something that we thought might be a fun special feature. Our very first short film. I'm gonna keep the stream up over here so I can see everyone's comments.
So yeah, I got my phone up over here.
How do we feel about our first short film? I know I know we have a lot of special features to take a look at here, but I'm curious as to everyone's immediate reaction. Do you think? I was just thinking as like a comparison, our first short film versus Dylan's New Nightmare. Dinner, guys. Be back later. All right, Zach. See ya. All right, so that's the first thing. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of whether we should put that on. That looked sweet. Thank you, Steve. That's you know, appropriate. So the first one that I think we should definitely include is DNN, the story so far. So this was one of the earlier things that I put together on the channel. We even kind of tried to brand it knowing that it would be special features. Well, we did just get one new contribution. There's at least one name we're adding.
Nice. Well, thank you to who that was.
So this is the history. This is me
now trying to cross over.
basically telling. Oh, another one came in.
What might be called.
So this is me telling the story where Dylan's New Nightmare, like what happened in between Wes Craven's New Nightmare and Dylan's New Nightmare. That's what I'm explaining.
After that, Dylan just freaks out and turns around and cries out Rex because he thinks the reason Freddy has been able to emerge is.
So yeah, I
And
talk
then
about
she
that,
started
and then I
Freddy,
talk about
what
what
we
I think
sent
happened
the police
after
and the
after
police
the end
barge in
and how
they're
it
like,
bridged.
what's going on? Where's Dylan?
Yeah.
And even
The police
though
barging
Dylan is
in and
okay,
everything.
he's obviously got even further signs of distress. He's got, you know, scorch marks from the Freddy explosion behind him, and he does not look like a happy and healthy child.
So there you go. That's the next one where it's basically we're just talking about how it fits into the Nightmare on Elm Street continuity. You know, because that's not really explained in the movie. I mean, the storytelling tells what needs to be told, but there is some details in there that do inform the story if you're curious about it. I agree with keeping it nightmare related. Okay, keep it nightmare related. That's fair. Oh, this video is a must-have for the extras. Okay, this that must be this one.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't wait for this. Been so long, a long time coming. Yeah, Ian, I appreciate that. 4 long years. So looking forward to see Dave blow people's minds as a game changer. Thank you. Everyone that's seen the movie has said nothing but great things about it. That would be awesome to add this stuff to the special features. Well, that's the thing. We can fit 25 gigabytes on the film, and I'm not sure, on the Blu Ray, and I'm not sure how much the final film is going to take up of that, let alone the behind the scenes feature. So if we include those, we're going to be limited to what of these we can include. All right, keeping it nightmare related. I think Sweet would be a good feature just because I think there are a lot of people that may not have seen it yet. Okay, yeah, so we've got a couple mixed opinions there.
Should we do a poll for those?
That's not a bad idea, but it just depends. Let's see. Every second related to DNN on the Blu Ray. Completionist. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Sweet doesn't really have to do with DNN, so that's true. That is. But I always kind of liked that when a big movie came out and they include the, you know, like one of their original shorts and stuff like that. I kind of like that, but it is a bit indulgent.
We could put that in maybe a down the line thing.
And then behind the scenes vlog, I did, you know, this was just basically the story of how Dylan's New Nightmare came to be, the film itself.
For whatever
so
reason,
I talk about the original idea, how I met Miko, how I asked him about the movie, how I brought him the script, and I even include.
It's a fun idea.
Yeah, see, here you go. This is fun. So those of you guys that have seen this, I've talked about the fact that I interviewed Miko and I slipped in a question about if someone came up to you with a script, and this is that moment because a lot of you guys may not have seen that yet. So here we go.
Series.
Nice.
The 13 fanboy fan
Hang on, here we go.
films. Again, someone ever came to you.
All right.
So let me go ahead and
Well, I
show
just
you
wanna
what
get to the
that
beginning of
question
it.
was right now.
Here you go.
Absolutely.
If someone ever came to you and said, because actors from the original films, again, Never Hike Alone had Tom Matthews from the original series.
Nice.
The 13 fanboy fan films getting a ton of original actors for that thing.
Yeah.
If someone ever approached you and was like, hey, I have an idea, let's call it Dylan's New Nightmare.
Wow.
Where
That's a wild thought. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
It depends on how it's done, but
Yeah.
it's a fun idea.
If it's a
yeah.
right script kind of thing?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I would read a script for sure.
It
It's
just seems like a natural thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Freddie, why not? Why wouldn't he have escaped in Dylan's head and then years later
Yeah,
he's
it's-
been ruminating in there and that kind of thing.
that's fun. Yeah.
Kinda
You
cool
never
stuff.
know. There's so many paths you can take, and if it's done creatively and well written, yeah.
So that's right. You can see that.
So that's
even
pretty
then,
cool.
I had
A lot of you guys may
already come
not
up
have
with
seen
the
that
idea.
yet, but yeah. So this includes that. So this is part one of the vlog series that includes the whole Miko story, and then including the mad monster of it all, and then we get to a certain point, and I break it off, and then it goes to vlog number 2, where I talk about the Dave McRae of it all, and then vlog number 3, where let's see, yeah, vlog 2. Is vlog 2 the Dave McRae one? Oh no, yeah, vlog 2 is the rest of what happened after Miko
Please,
read
so
the
tell me
script and
your
everything.
story.
So he read the script and came up and told me he was interested. So it's everything from then on. And then part 3 is the one where it's Dave McRae and how he became involved in vlog number 3. So those are the behind the scenes vlogs. And so do you guys, are those interesting enough to you to include? I'd be very curious to see what people say.
Uh-oh.
Show us the clip, yeah. Smooth C, so glad that everything fell into place. Yeah, that's crazy, right? That's 5 years ago. All those questions took place, or that question took place. Sort of idea to script to screen type idea needs to be included. Okay, yep. Thank you, Movie Mike. Make sure special features don't compromise the movie's bitrate. Yeah, no, of course, Aaron. We don't want to do that. Those feel necessary to include. Thank you, Steve. I think so too. Okay, Evan says absolutely. Yeah, all the vlogs tell a complete development story. This has to be a central special feature. Okay, cool. Those would be nice to include. Yes, include.
Cool.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, appreciate the clear cut response there. Very much so. Okay, so the next 3 things I'm not really fully convinced on. These are the behind the scenes interviews that we did when we were shooting the original teaser trailer. So this is still when we had a different director of photography, and it's it's just early on us talking about what our plans were for the film.
Sort of led the way.
Because again, these were videos that we made for the very first campaign. So it's just kind of letting everyone know things. It's not really.
Jamie Lee Curtis was coming back.
It's kind of a why did we
want him
do this and all that. I don't
himself
personally think these
to
are
get
as
to
interesting
see
as the
an
vlogs,
outstanding
and it does kind of repeat some of the same information. So
world
that's
that he
that's
has
my thoughts
now
on this.
evolved.
The only thing is that the Miko one, I mean, that was kind of the first behind the scenes interview with Miko that we did about the project.
Freddy was kind of like a pop culture superhero at the time, which is weird because he's a movie monster,
this,
a horror
this one
icon.
interview might be interesting to
I
include.
had never even seen
maybe less so
any
the
of
Vin and
movies
Me
at the time
ones.
when I auditioned
yeah,
for it, but I knew
I can
exactly
see
who he
including
was.
this
He
one.
was
If we're
everywhere.
going to do any of them.
It was like getting to play every day on set. I remember a good portion of filming. I remember the set that was the hell set at the end was really large. It was all one room that connected and had side rooms. And
Not like that lens.
sure, if I'm being totally honest, I'm not sure what to think because I don't know what the fan reaction is going to be. I think.
See, I mean, it's an interesting interview. I think this one is probably worth including.
I would say keep that one.
Not
yes.
mine or Vince's. So I'm gonna read these out because I'm gonna go ahead and make that call. Unless we have room, then fine. But I don't think these make a difference. Yeah. I like the idea of that interview being included. Yeah, I would say that the Miko interview on its own would be melded with the other vlog entries to complete the story. Okay, yeah, the Miko one. What up, Jordan? Much love, appreciate it. Okay, the vlogs would also be sweet. Yep, Stephanie, absolutely. Okay, definitely include the Miko interview. Okay,
Yep.
All right. Yep, that's fair. Love that. All right, now this one is one that some of you might have seen when it happened. Let me close these out. But this was the
Doing your thing.
live casting.
Nora,
of
I am
Dave
live,
McRae.
just so you know.
Oh, okay, so. Thank you for the warning.
Yep.
We are. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger with what's his face? Dabney
So
Coleman.
it's just a straight. I
More
mean,
than
we
that,
could
but
probably
we have some
edit
exciting
this
things
up
coming down the pipeline.
so it wouldn't
So
take
that-
as much time.
What's up, Sarah? You're just watching
there you go.
Dave being made into a blue statue.
Yeah,
By
see,
a couple of
unfortunately,
fantastic
the quality
makeup
isn't the
effects
best
artists.
at
Hello, Sarah.
times because we were just live
Oh
streaming
yeah,
it.
now we're in the supernatural territory.
Um,
Hey, one of my favorites is when
God,
he's
the
talking.
quality's terrible. Maybe we don't
One
do
for
this.
one with the new
Because you're
nightmare.
streaming at the same
No.
time.
Can't say that.
It's probably down.
For more than lots of jerking off.
While the seagull watches,
Lots.
there's a close up on the seagull and then like a close up.
There was a really intense moment with us.
There's a whole discussion about jerking off here. I didn't remember that. So maybe this does need some editing.
Apparently so.
Maybe this does need some editing. I mean, the quality is it's so shit, you guys. I don't think this is worth including. Now, I did just find today when I was going through that footage the side GoPro camera that was just one angle the whole time, and that's probably high quality the whole time. But I might be blocking it a number of times through the whole thing.
Well, we might be
I don't
able
know.
to cut some good stuff out of that and
Maybe
put
it
it
would.
with
That
this
would
and
be
help
some
to-
effort. That would be some effort for someone.
yeah.
So I don't know. Do you guys think we want to include that, or is the quality just not there? I don't personally think the quality's there, but let's see.
We don't have that backed up on
The
anything?
difference between PAL and NTSC is a legitimate concern for a European backer. Just saying. Well, we're gonna do the same thing that Vince does. So if your Never Hike Alone Blu-rays work, then it'll work fine. I don't know exactly which it ends up being, but include it, man. They say. Feels like a VHS. I like the VHS feel of the quality. Okay, well, yeah, it definitely is that. Okay.
Give it a little.
And as far as
it's a vintage
NTSC versus PAL, anybody who has a PAL problem, like, we'll figure that out
Okay.
on an individual basis because not everybody has PAL, but some people probably
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll figure out the PAL versus NTSC or whatever. Yeah, NTSC. If you have footage of Dave getting the prosthetics put on, this doesn't have to be included. So we do from the Mad Monster premiere. Since this kind of came up earlier, we'll go ahead and show you that. This is what... so, premiere debrief. No, this is... Where is the... Okay. So this is Deandra's thing, and she got some good behind the scenes of them putting on the makeup.
Hey, we're here at Mad Monster Party in Arizona, and I'm gonna ask people some questions about fan films in prep for Dylan's new nightmare. Let's go.
So this is also something we were considering including, because we thought this was a fun full circle thing from the very beginnings of the vlogs and the story so far, all the way up to the Mad Monster premiere. And she covered, like, she and her film partner Jason did such a good job making this video. We thought it would be a fun thing to include, and they gave us permission to include it, so we can do that. But let me skip it. So yeah, they're talking to people about Freddy, and then yeah, here we go. So this is the obviously much higher quality than what we just saw, but this is you know, time lapse of exactly what you guys were thinking.
And I'm sure they have the full
Did you design this
unedited
makeup
time
yourself?
lapse and everything.
So Cecil and I kind of discussed at length like our favorite Freddy looks, and then once we kind of solidified on like what. Our
So this
favorite looks
probably satisfies, right, you guys? I mean, if we have to make a decision, if we include this, we don't really need to include the head cast thing. I mean, it's fun as a full hour and 13-minute thing because it's just us shooting the shit while we're doing it, but it depends on how much of a natural feel you want and how much of an edited feel you want, you know?
Done stuff for Creep Show.
Also, too, I'm sure
like the new Hellboy. I mean, anything that you've seen in the past like 10 years, Mikey sculpted something for it.
Working on him.
So that'll probably be up on.
Yeah,
that'll be on the Blu Ray feature as well.
Yeah, there will be some applications from on set too, I'm sure.
Yes.
I think that's awesome. You can put all the rest on the channel. Yeah, all of it is already on the channel. All those behind the scenes vlogs and everything, all of these things so far have been accessible on the channel, and they still are. Seems like a great one to include. I would add this over the head casting video. Okay, yeah, I agree. Okay, so everyone seems to be of the same mind, of the same thinking. And then we did, so this was us actually preparing for the screening. And then got this part so everyone could see it. So yeah, that's a fun video to include, right? That's a good one.
Yeah, people are saying put it on.
Okay, so then the other thing we have from the premiere is our video, which you guys have not seen yet, but I will show you an advanced clip of this. We just have to be careful what question I skip to.
I'm going to be thinking about, is that how?
But there you go, that's a little bit of the Q&A that we have.
Is that how he did? I don't know if that's how. I'm not really sure if that's really right. I'm not really sure. My job was not to do a Robert Englund impression. My job was for you guys to watch the movie and go, well, it's not Robert Englund, but it's definitely fucking Freddy Krueger.
For all those who think that that's not Dave McRae.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for all of you that thinks that you don't see Dave in it, now you see Dave.
Now you hear Dave.
Now you hear Dave. So there you go. We have that, and I did. You know, this was just this whole event. So the entire Q&A is recorded. So this I'm going to try and include on the Blu-ray as well. These were kind of a couple of must-haves for me. I think those are. I think everyone really wants the Q&A.
Yes.
Q&A, yes, definitely
Yes.
include this. Freddie took some throat medicine. His voice sounds much better in this. You don't see Dave anymore. All I see is Freddie. There you go. The Q&A is a must. Yeah, Q&A is a no-brainer. Definitely add the Q&A. Can't wait to see that. Yep. Yep. And the Q&A, we will put it up on the channel as well. But I do think I just want to have the Blu-ray be a really awesome stacked one-stop shop. And I'm not committing to this, but I am very tempted to see how much more it would cost us to do a 2-disc Blu-ray, because then we could fit basically all of this, and that would be really, really cool to me. But it would be pricey, and I don't think definitely the price that we're charging for the Blu-ray wouldn't cover a 2-disc. But I'm going to see how much it costs, and if we can raise some extra money, then maybe we can make that happen. But I'm not committing to it. Here's a fun thing that would be fun to include that no one's seen.
Freddy versus Jason. Round 1. Fight.
So, very simple. I'll play it again.
Freddy versus Jason. Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
So when we were on set, we couldn't. We had Freddy and Jason to take a picture for the perk, the Freddy and Jason perk, and we just had some fun and did a couple of fun things with them. There's actually one other thing I can show you guys that would be fun. Where is the? Oh, it's in the Freddy vs. Jason folder.
It should be that one.
It's opening. It's just taking forever. Yes, maybe 3-disc. I mean, I would pay more for a 2-disc. God damn it! I know. Should have thought about that. Well, maybe we can do that as like a different, you know, in the 4K Blu Ray campaign. Maybe we'll do a 2-disc.
The nightmare.
Find out the cost difference between the 1-disc and 2-disc, and then people who want the upgrade.
Yeah, people that want to upgrade, maybe they can do that.
Just spend the extra.
I would totally buy a 2-disc. Yeah, you should totally save some stuff for a deluxe version down the road. Yeah, that's what we might have to do, Kanan. Speaking of Dylan's New Nightmare, Never Hike Alone. Whoa, says Ian. Yeah, that was just a fun thing that we did. But the we had some fun. There was one other thing too. Is it this one? I think this is the one. Best Buds updated. Yeah.
I think well, that was the new one that we're messing with. Yeah, that's the new one I was messing with. So I'm still messing with it, but
I have I kind of, I'm not sure which one I like more. Is the other one in here?
I think so.
Oh no, oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, well, there's that. Yeah.
that was my version. So.
Are they seeing that?
Yeah, you guys should be seeing. I think you're seeing.
Yeah, they're seeing.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
We're just now hitting up on this.
So I mean, I guess I could include a gallery for those, but will there be a Neo Freddy versus Ghost Jason? I mean, never say never.
Yeah, never say never.
Never say never.
In the snow.
All right, so getting back to it, let's see what else we got here. So
confrontations on top of a volcano.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into. So of course we have all the trailers. So teaser trailer number 1. I mean, this is probably something everyone's seen. This was from 2019. So our very first attempt.
It's been 25 years.
Where we have Freddy talking way too much.
25 years locked.
But yeah, so if you haven't seen, it's It was a good proof of concept. It really was.
Oh, absolutely.
And shout out to producer Dave for figuring out the score of making Rentals. But yeah, see, that's the shot. That's the shot that everyone saw.
Got to play. Skin the cat.
Right there. This shot is the one that everyone saw. Like, why are they using the remake glove? And it's just because they couldn't see the color because it's so red in this shot. But yeah, so this teaser trailer, of course, we want to include. Then we want to include the official teaser trailer 2, which some of you may not have seen. This one didn't get as good traction as the main one. That's, yeah. So there's that one, right? That was a fun one, and that actually features the daughter of one of our producers, who also helped out on makeup effects, and she's just all around a cool girl, Riley. Shout out Riley. And then, of course, the official trailer. Everyone's seen the official trailer. So all of these will be included. Now, I'm curious if anyone thinks we should include this. So this was my pre-teaser teaser that I had a bit of fun. Oh, hang on. Had a bit of fun with. Just because I was getting excited to put something together. But I think it includes music that we don't own, so I don't know. It's just a text trailer, but it is technically a pre-teaser teaser that I put out. What's that?
He's like, I spent a day and a half on that.
Yeah, like 5.5 seconds.
So I don't know. Do you guys think we should include? I mean, it takes next to it's 26 megabytes to include it, so it's very easy to include. For
For all of producer Dave's effort, I would
The
say
pre-teaser teaser would be cool if it can be put out. Would
Just
not
let
take that much
people
room on
see
the disc.
it.
Yeah, not to, it takes up very little room. So, did you change the crucifix lyrics to because of copyright? No, actually, that's a good catch. So it was 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, beware his tricks. Because there's never been a crucifix that has ever done a damn bit of good against Freddy. Like one time, I think someone might have held it and he like looked at it, and that was about it. Freddy isn't an anti-religious dude. His mom was, you know, a nun and was raped, yeah, or graped. Oh, God, I don't know what you can say on YouTube anymore, but essayed, Jesus. Amanda Kruger was essayed. Oh boy, that's downplaying it a bit, I feel like. But yeah, like, what was I even saying? What was my point?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Shit.
Oh yeah, crucifix, because
Yeah.
it didn't make sense to me. It's never made sense to me. So beware his tricks, I think, makes a lot more sense personally. So so that's what I went.
I heard she was appled.
All right, let's see. That one's pretty cool. Maybe non-essential, but I like it. Okay, it's cool. Include it. Awesome. All right, fair enough. Appreciate it. What's up, guys? Hey, Cobra Kai. Can't wait to see this. Seems like you've put a lot of hard work in this project. Can't wait to see it. Respect. Much appreciated. All right, so now here's the question. This is going to take up almost 4 gigabytes of the 25, but this was a really great behind-the-scenes special that Dave edited together. He and I talk about filming the teaser, and then we have a bunch of actual behind-the-scenes from filming the teaser. This was a really great special. And I think
cost.
it would be a lot of fun to present if
try
there's
and be
room.
smart about it and just get a
Again,
big
I love behind the
luxury
scenes stuff myself,
Airbnb
and we are going to
that
have a
has,
full,
you know,
almost
you
a
can
full
check
length
the
behind the
pictures
scenes
ahead of
special
time.
on the Blu-ray
Yeah, you're
already
seeing it.
from the actual filming.
Yeah, exactly. So
Again,
check
this
what
is
I'm
not the
saying.
DP
If
that we
wanna
use for the
replicate
film,
this,
so I don't know if
the
that
idea that
makes
is,
sense
you know, check the
to
pictures
keep
ahead of
it,
time,
since it's
make
not.
sure that they have
I mean,
a
that's the only
location
difference
that
in
you can
crew,
use in
basically.
the house,
Is it's a
and
different
then
director
just be
photography,
like, okay,
but
is it a
everyone
big
else is
enough house to
basically the
house
same.
everyone too, and then
So I don't know. You
boom,
guys tell me what you
well,
think.
get the location for us, including
This
one
is the,
that was-
by the way, this is the special commentary that's included as a digital download perk. We can't, obviously, so it plays the movie sound and you can hear everyone, but this is the first time Miko had watched the movie in many, many years. And so we did a watch along. So this is a special digital download perk. I don't think this will go on the Blu-ray because I don't want to present New Nightmare in any way on the Blu-ray, but it'll be a digital download perk. So. Okay, so what do we think of this behind-the-scenes special for the teaser trailer? Do we care about that, or just stick with the one for the main movie? That'd be cool to have. It has you and Dave. The DP does not invalidate the video. Keeper. Okay.
No.
All right. Daredevil has a nun mom. Maybe Freddy and Daredevil went to the birth parties together. Maybe. When's the official release date? It is August 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me pop that date back up for you. Well, bam. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Thursday, August 31st. All right. Again, this is a must-have extra. All right, fair enough. Let's see. 1, 2, Dave's coming for you. If you have a better BTS, then you could skip this one, says James. Okay, fair enough. Just stick with the behind the scenes for the movie, says Dan. Okay, so we got a couple of conflicting opinions. If there's room, I'll include this one as well, but we'll see. So this is something that none of you guys have seen at all yet, but because it's unlisted, but this is the final table read for the film.
Yeah.
I got to be careful because I don't want you guys to hear
Joy leans over
certain dialogue
and whispers something into Nick's ear. His eyes go big for a moment before resetting into their natural state.
But yeah, this is a fun special feature. I think everyone will enjoy. So the final table read.
COVID table read.
This this was a COVID table read. This was, well, this took place in I think October of last year, heading into the filming in November. So yeah, I mean this wasn't that long ago, really. But this was fun. Again, that one's 10 megabytes on, or 10 gigabytes on its own. So I don't know if that one's gonna fit. I think that would have to go, either we condense it, we crush it a bit, or we have to wait for the double disc release down the line. Now there's what is the day zero? Oh, so this is a good question. So this was a vlog that we did when we got everyone together to film the movie.
Oh yeah.
And basically this is us settling in for the actual filming.
Then we're coming back in here and saying hi. We're just watching some football while we're.
The attention to detail is great.
So we sit down with Dave
When you
McCrae.
are doing-
And then
Yep, that's a good
talk to
point.
Vince.
Actually, yeah. So we are filming at Sun Studios of Air.
We talk about what's coming for the filming. We talk about other random things. Eventually,
Actions with
Nico
Freddy,
comes down and joins.
Gore, or what do you think?
So this was our day zero
Like,
vlog.
it's a fun script, and there's a lot of like things to explore, and I don't know yet. Ask me afterwards, and I'll tell you what my favorite part was. But I'm just stoked for all of it right now.
Fantastic. Do you obviously you have a unique insight?
Womp Stump Films in the chat. What up, Womp Stump? Good to see you. We're doing a photo shoot. Yeah, we are doing a photo shoot of Ghost versus Freddy. That's why we did the Freddy versus Jason Mortal Kombat bit. Oh shit! No, that's not. Womp. I'm looking at the comments for the video I'm watching. Jesus, I'm a dumbass, guys. Holy cow! All right, so Womp Stump not in the chat. But yeah, all right. Jesus Christ.
That fucked me up
Such
for a
an
second.
idiot.
Yeah, that fucked me up because I'm looking down here and I'm looking up there. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, again, this would be great to have, but it comes down to space, so not a necessity.
Yeah.
I would pass on the table read unless you go 2 discs with the 10 gigabyte. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, this is for the 2 disc. Yeah, so everyone thinks it's worth it for the 2 disc. That's fair. I remember watching this on live stream. Yeah, Hatchet Boys, that was a while ago for sure. All right, so we are nearing the end of the list here. Of course, we have 2 songs. We were thinking about including the music video for the song that's featured in the movie. This just got released on the channel a little bit ago, but if you guys haven't seen it yet, you know, this is we had some fun.
All the stuff that this guy wants to put out, we might as well do a box set.
So there you go. We got the music video that we should be able to fit. I think that's a fun one to include.
Yeah.
That's not even a gigabyte. So, oh wait, no, that's not that one. It's still not even a gigabyte.
Yeah.
And then we have the lyric video for another song that'll be featured in the credits. It was basically the first song that we released from the movie.
Everything I seen is all in my head. Got plenty of demons under my bed, but none of them are breathing. They think that I am dead, but no, I'm alive and stuck in a time where people are dying around me and crying. Sick of the violence, people are fighting with fingers are flying. Now everybody's silence. Never gonna sleep again. Never gonna sleep again. Never gonna sleep again.
This is another thing that took Dave forever to work on.
My nightmares I can fight until I see everyone die. Falling now, he's crawling through my head in terror.
So there you go. So that's the lyric video for the song that's in the end credits. Again, it doesn't take up much room, only 176 megabytes, so we can have both of those music videos on there, and the Mortal Kombat brief animation for less than a gigabyte. So I feel like that's probably worth doing. Definitely need the music video. Okay. Whoa, that's sick, Evan. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that music video, is up on the channel. Go back a few videos. Sounds like Twisted. That was dope. I think he actually, I think he knows Twisted, if I'm not mistaken.
I'd be surprised.
Let's see. It slaps too hard not to include it. Got to include this. Yeah, fair enough. Music video is pretty standard extra. Would be odd to leave it off. Yeah, there you go. All right. And that sounds like a win to have those. Yeah, okay. So cool. I mean, that basically, I think, covers all of the special features. Again, we can't show you the full-length behind-the-scenes feature. That's still being worked on. The other thing is the Mad Monster debrief that I did on Dave McRae's channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet he'd be willing to let us put it on the Blu Ray if you guys wanted it, but this was just literally us talking for 2.5 hours about the whole Mad Monster experience, and
I tried them on the first day. They were fine. Like the Monday.
This was after
I wasn't on
filming.
camera. I went over
9 months ago. This is after we filmed. That's right.
Yeah.
But this was still a lot of fun. This was a really cool stream. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is less interesting. That's why it's kind of at the very end. I wasn't sure if we would want to include it. It's almost 2 gigabytes. So it's not Mad Monster Premiere. This is DNN filming debrief. What the hell?
Oh, my land.
I can't type.
Oh, I think you had them switched?
No, just skipped.
Oh.
I fat-fingered something.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Alright, filming debrief. So technically that should go back here. Just so I put everything chronological. Cut. Paste. Delete this row. Alright. So there we go.
And we're back.
That is everything figured out. And once again, the release date is Thursday, August 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, yeah, I think that covers everything. I've got everyone's opinion on what they think it should be included. Don't forget to add that commentary track. Yeah, no, the commentary track that's got the audio from New Nightmare is not going on there. That's just the digital download pack. Dave, Miko, and I did a watch through of Wes Craven's New Nightmare on his channel that we could do. I suppose we could include that watch along if we wanted. Let me add that down here. Oh, I did. Well, no, that's a DNN commentary.
Well, and all best of it, honestly, you guys should record a straight commentary of the final cut of the movie to be able to.
Well, that's what this is. Yeah, that's so. And then I'm gonna put Wes Craven's New Nightmare commentary from Dave's channel? Question mark. So that's a possibility, I suppose. I'll need to check the runtime on it and everything. I'm sure it's not super short, considering it's me and Dave. But it also had Miko, so
I think it was just over 2 hours.
I think it was just over 2 hours as well. All right, well, that's that. Probably the longest thing I've watched on YouTube.
Well, thank you for joining us so long.
Oh no, he said I think I watched that whole video.
Okay.
Yeah, that one with David and
okay.
Stuff down. Throw those in. Sounds like a win to have those. Don't forget to add. Yeah, okay. I remember watching the stream with Dave. Be a cool extra on the 2-disc release. Okay.
Yeah.
Christmas in August. There you go. All right, you guys. Well, any final questions before we head out? I appreciate everyone watching and hanging in there the whole time. That was a fun stream and fun going through that with you guys.
Thank you, Ian.
You've done an amazing job. I salute you all. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. We greatly appreciate you guys. If Nirvana could have made a New Nightmare theme song like Dawkins, yeah, that's pretty cool. That'd be neat. Looking forward to the 31st. Thank you, Movie Mike. Yeah, so you guys can start spreading the word. We're going to start spreading the word. And yeah, again, if you want to contribute and get your name in the credits, do it by midnight tonight, Pacific Standard Time. So you have a little less than 5 hours.
Yep.
So make sure you do it if you're interested. So yeah, okay, let's see. You guys are great, and this is an exciting time. Thank you, Steve. Last thing is, if it's not included, would be to record a commentary for the final cut of DNN. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. So agreed, James. We will do that. All right, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Ralph the Wolfman.
Producer Dave.
And remember, stay scared.